Hello and welcome, I'm Lucy Newport from Living Green Office Yoga, and this is the Yoga Poses for Office Workers series where I teach you individual poses for relieving tension, feeling good and preventing pain. In this class we're looking at extended side angle pose, which is great for office workers who don't get to use their legs much throughout the day, as it's really strengthening on the lower body whilst also providing a nice stretch at the same time. So for this pose we're going to start at the top of the mat. So bring your feet about hip width apart, checking that your toes and knees are facing forward. Relaxing your shoulders down your back and standing nice and tall, crown of the head reaching up towards the ceiling. From here, we're going to come to practice this on the right side of the body first. So we're going to bring our weight into the right foot whilst lifting the left knee up. And then very nice and gently come to step back with the left foot. You can wiggle the leg back a little further if you need to. We want to make sure that our legs are roughly about the same width apart as one of your legs. So we want to have our right toes facing forward with the heel back, and checking that our heels are roughly in line with each other and adjusting if not. So back heel in line with the right. We're just going to turn the left toes out slightly so that they're about a 45-degree angle. So in this pose we want to make sure that our hips are facing out towards the left side, so we're not bringing them forward in this pose, but they're reaching out to the left side of the room. And make sure that our back foot is nice and strong with the outer edge of the foot drawing down to the mat. And from here we're going to bend into our front knee. So we want to roughly have our front knee over the front ankle. If it doesn't come quite that far, you're more here or here, that's absolutely fine. Just want to make sure that we're not coming over the ankle, over the toes at all, as that's crashing quite a lot of weight into that joint. So knee over ankle. And from here we're going to bring down the right forearm onto your right thigh. We're going to lift up through the left arm, coming overhead and reaching the fingertips forward. So getting a nice stretch down the left side of the body, right through to the fingertips. Here you want to stay nice and open through the chest, so we're not rounding forward at all, but we're really opening up, drawing that left shoulder back. Here you can gaze up towards your hand if that's okay on your neck, otherwise you can just gaze forward. So this is option one with the arms. If you feel okay here and you'd like to go a little further, then we're going to bring the right arm down so that the hand is in line with the foot. If this is not for you right now, don't worry about it at all. From here, stacking the left arm directly over the right. So this just comes a little bit deeper into the stretch. Hips are fully engaged, nice and strong, glutes squeezing. The third option with the arms is to take a bind, so we bring the right elbow underneath the right knee, bring the arm behind the back and clasping the left fingers. So this helps to really open up through the shoulders, through the chest, gazing over your left shoulder. And then to come out of the pose, wherever you are, so if you're in the bind, it's quite nice to come through to one hand on the floor and then lifting up, coming back through to the forearm version. And then to come up further, you're going to look down to the ground, straighten through that leg, probably feel a nice bit of relief through that leg, and then just turning onto your back toes, bending through the back knee and coming to step forward to the top of your mat. So take a moment here just to feel what's going on in your body after practicing that pose. You might feel a little bit out of breath. You might feel a bit more warmth in your body. Just notice whatever's going on for you right now. And then you can come to practice the pose on the other side. So just the same, bring your weight into the left leg, stepping back with the right leg and coming into your extended side angle on the other side. So give this one a try. It's a really strengthening practice for the lower body. If you can hold on each side for 5 breaths, that's great. If not, just start at a lower number and build up from there.